And today is press day for Cotton Black Headlights. So what we're going to do is a video of like intermediate stages of the formatting. So step one, we got the paperback done, and we're going to be verifying our table of contents with the items in the actual document just to make sure the page numbers line up with the actual titles to make sure that we don't mislead the reader to the wrong page. So that's what's happening now. Okay, so our table of contents check is done. So all this is, what we're doing here is the PDF. This is just to verify that when it's all laid out and done, you can notice that some margins are wider than others. There's a reason for that, and that's called the gutter, which means that when you open up the book, you don't get like your text bleeding right into the spine. You can actually read it clearly. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick glance over this thing. It's all formatted, ready to go. We're just going to double check everything so we're set for print. And I don't want to show too much because I don't want to give the book away, but yes, this one has pictures. So in this case, even though it's backwards right here, we want to make sure that when it's actually printed, this page will be on the left, the picture page. And we could tell because the wider margin on the side. So we know actually, even though it's backwards on screen, it's going to be the other way around on the actual book itself. So yeah, let's check it out. Well, we did our check. This part's actually kind of fun because this is the also by section at the back of the book. And so I've hit 3 pages. Used to be just 1, and then became 2, and now we're at 3. So I just thought I'd point that out as something kind of amusing. Okay, look at this craziness. So we got our characters showing, but as you can see, there's all these like asterisks and all that sort of stuff. What this is gonna be the, when I run it through the I guess you could say converter, is gonna turn into an EPUB file. So everything looks kind of crazy and weird, like giant gaps here and the image there. But once it all runs through the machine, it will come out just perfectly, and you'll have a nice seamless reading experience in terms of ebooks. So just wanted to show that the difference between what we did with the paperback, and now this is the ebook version to be converted into EPUB. All right, fun stuff time. So we're doing the cover checks. So I'm going to get into that in a second. I'll show you what I do. I'm zoomed in purposefully on the cover because I don't want to reveal it just yet. So here we go. Isn't this fantastically exciting? But anyway, no. So what we're doing here now, if I zoom in, you're going to see the blue border. So what I have to do is just ensure when I review my cover here is just make sure that all the pertinent text is inside the blue border. Otherwise, the printer will not accept it. So we will go for that. So it gives you all the clues in the background on the template. But yeah, so that's why it looks kind of weird, but it will all be nice. But even on the spine, right, you got to make sure you got some pink on either side. Why? Because we need to allow for the spine fold, right? And when people don't understand or realize 100%, so here's a synopsis, you could kind of hardly make it out, but it's there. And what actually makes this collection unique is the synopsis itself is a poem. But yeah, what people don't realize is like these finding little like tiny checks, like move things a smidge, move things a millimeter, move things a couple of pixels even. But we do that, why? Because we want to bring you something good and something of quality. I purposely do not have the main cover image up. This is the background that I'm using in Photoshop here. But what people need to do is very, very important, is you have to read and reread and read and reread your synopsis on the back. Why? Because I have come across so many independent books with like spelling mistakes on the back or a missing word. I'm like, if I'm a reader and I'm going to pick up a book and I suddenly see that on the back, I'm not picking up the book. Like, end of story, because like it signifies the inside is going to be just the same. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to review this and then we're going to be moving on to the next step. All right, the fun stuff. So we are uploading the book. So what do we got to do? We got to select our size, which is 5x8. It's going to be in black and white, yes. But paper type, we want cream. This cream is good. It's easier on the eyes. Perfect bound, of course. And then what we're going to have is a matte finish for this cover because the way the cover graphic is, it's going to be better that way. So we got that. Oops, I'm going to fix that. And then down here, let's enter in some pricing. So we're going to do $9.99 for the thing, and then we'll work on our discounts and all the rest. So we will get on with that, and I'll show you the upload. So as you can see, we're ready to rock on. So we go print interior. Yes, we want the interior, and our interior is located here, the 5x8. Sorry for the camera there, guys. And we just open that up, put it in there, click. And we want the cover, so we're going to pull that up again, go into the cover files folder, and we have our cover. And I know it's our cover because we have the ISBN on it. And then the ebook's the same thing. You just click, open, go back to our thing. We want our EPUB file. Yes, we do. Hit sure. And then for the cover, I may have to do it a little bit more to form, depending if they accept it, but we'll select our main cover and go like that. And then we'll just let it upload. And I'll let you know how it turns out. See, we're doing things right. Our metadata has no errors. So yeah, we're just uploading and waiting. So we'll take a look and see. See? All right, see, it's submitting, it's thinking, it's doing its thing. And then of course the next stage will be complete. So here we are, cotton black headlights. Oh, look at the way the title turned out. I'm only going to adjust that. But yeah, this is why we review things, check it out, make sure everything's good. But yeah, I'm going to go quickly fix that title part. But other than that, we're set to roll. So here we go. Cotton black headlights coming soon. Thanks for tuning in to this little behind the scenes video, and we're going to do the cover real quick. So make sure to subscribe, like, share, because we're totally going to go nuts with some spoken word performances based on this collection. Ready? Zoom out fast, but don't see the cover all at once.